everyone. In the previous video, we shortly talk about the scan usage in console only. In this video, we will continue to learn about the scan function both in console and file usage. Okay, so in the previous video, we shortly cover of the left side of box, right? Today we will take a look scan usage with the right box. All right. So as I talked to you before, scan function can be used both the console and file mode. Okay. So if you want to read the small or big data file with the scan function, we should put the file name as a parameter with the double quote. Okay, so today we will make a simple txt file that includes the integer data only, like that. So you make the input.txt file with these three integers, and then you can also make another txt file, input underbar string.txt. So this txt file includes both integers and one string. So we can read two files with scan function. So please look at the first comment. Scan function reads the input.txt file and then assigns the reading data into the df1 variable. After that, this variable reads three items, and then after puts the variable name with enter, we can check the successful reading in RStudio. If you test input.txt with the second parameter what, as I talked to you in the previous video, if data file has a string data, we should put the second parameter such as what. Okay, so after that, also RStudio reads three items successfully and then print out. But the different point is, if you put the second parameter what with scan function, the integer value is changed into the string. The every data types changes into the string type. And if you put the input.string.txt as a second file, this file has a string in the last sentence, so our interpreter express error. The scan expected a real integer value but got the string, right? So you should put the second parameter what after comma. Okay, so you should remember comma for separating the first parameter and second parameter. After that, finally we can get the result successfully. All right, so you should do the first one and second one exercise all by yourself, and then print screen and paste this screen at the end of your portfolio Word file. Okay, so you open your portfolio file every day, and then whenever you watch your video clip, you put your trace of your exercise in the same Word file. Okay, so you should put today date and the title is the scan function. Function is followed by the this special character. So you should know what is the difference. What is difference between function and variable, as well as that's between the variable and data. All right. So function uses both console and file mode. All right. So you should paste your trace. Instead of this figure, you should paste your real console screen. All right. So you should also copy and paste here. Of course, you can modify txt file with the additional data type with the enough length. All right. So you should put. So I can check your txt files also. Oh, this student changed the txt file by him or herself like that. Okay, so we will go ahead and please look at and compare this. So this screen, of the top side, top place, we can compare the another function, the read.csv. All right, so look at this. Okay, so read.csv, as we imagine on top of the function name, the read.csv read some data, but the data is separated by the comma. Okay, so if we consider the CSV file, including the metadata with the comma separation, we can read, we can put this file into the RStudio with the read.csv function. So we will test in detail in the next later in the another video clip. So don't worry about it. Just to compare it. All right. So if you consider read.csv file with the .csv file extension, we can read the comma separated data automatically and very efficiently. And then we can also assign the data into the variable in the left side. Okay. Okay, go ahead. Okay, please compare the scan function usage in detail. Take a look at this. We already test in console with the specific variable x, and then after enter in the last line, the RStudio, our interpreter can read two items successfully, and then we can test. We can get a result with typing the variable name only. And if you want to read character data from keywords, we should put the what parameter. Okay. So Professor, why the second parameter name is what? I don't know exactly, such as the why is the number 2 after 1 plus 1. So that is the fact or theorem in R. Maybe the programmers made the second parameter name when they make design or art language. All right, so we should receive the second parameter name, and we can put the character or string after and enter keyword. We can read the two items also, and different from the integer value, the character or string opened and closed with this double quote as I talked to you. All right, so you should also test with enough time with the flipped learning. Okay, and then if you want to scan only the single data or the specific number of the data, we can use the another parameter n. All right, so if you put n and if you specify the number, we can receive the only the data on top of this number. So in this case, the keyword can receive the single data, and then after checking the result, oh, the jet variable stored the single data successfully. All right. So we can also use a scan function for reading data number from file. Okay. So instead of the what or n parameter, if you put the file name with the double quote, we can scan the all data in the file, in this file. Okay, so please compare the comment and input.txt file data. The same result can be shown. All right, and if you want to read text data also from file, you should put the second parameter what after comma, as I talked to you. So you should exercise the all contents about scans usage, both in console and with the file with enough time, and then put your old trace at the end of the Word portfolio file. Okay, so that's it. In this video, we covered the two ways of scan function, such as the console and file. Please exercise all by yourself with enough time. Thank you. See you later.